NXT Takeover now.
Yeah, let's talk about the end and then just close it out.
Wait, it already happened?
No, this Wednesday. This Wednesday.
All right, so
Balor versus Samoa Joe, steel cage. That's the main event. Oscar versus Nia Jax.
Wait.
That's only two matches I know.
Okay, well, there's. I can't even pronounce this
American
name.
Alphas.
I can't. Ty Dillinger's facing this new superstar.
Oh, yeah.
I can't even pronounce it. Andrade Cien-Almas.
Andreas Simonellis. That's a mouthful.
Andre Cien-Almas. I don't know.
Who are you?
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Wait, that was actual chant?
They've done an actual chant. Who are you? I forgot who though. I forgot which time they did that. But I guess he goes over whatever his name was. I'm not gonna say his name again. And you also got Nakamura.
You almost said Naka.
No, I mean I actually meant to say Naka twice.
Oh,
Nakamura.
Why Naka? Oh, okay, fine.
I don't know. It sounds catchy.
Versus Aries.
Versus Austin Aries, and I think is this for the #1 contender spot? I think so.
If it is, then cool. But I'm not too excited because, well, then again, I guess Rose wasn't too big on Aries. AJ Styles, sure. Samoa Joe, sure, but not really much for Aries.
I mean, Austin Aries, I wasn't a big fan of, but I did really like him in TNA. During his his run during like 2000, his run actually in 2011, 2012 was actually really good.
And he hasn't changed, literally.
Yeah, because I remember in TNA, like they gave him the X Division title, then they had him hold it for like a long time, almost a year. And then he doesn't lose the belt. They do the whole thing where he cashes in the X Division title shot for a world title shot. And then he wins the world title. And it's like, wow, okay, great. But then they kind of buried him with Jeff Hardy.
And made him the imposter for Suicide, which is now Manic.
Yeah, and they kind of screwed him up there after that.
But in NXT, they kind of mend those wrongs somewhat.
Well... I mean that's kind of too early to say that because he's only been in NXT for like a couple months,
but still,
maybe 3 months.
Nakamura's fresh. They're not gonna let
Austin Aries,
but Nakamura's gonna get a win.
I guess I'll say Nakamura.
Who's not? Oh, him.
The NXT guy again. Then you got the NXT tag team titles, a rematch from Dallas. It was the American Alpha versus the former champs, the Revival.
And it's gonna be a good match.
I actually like them. They're really good.
Yeah, Chad Gable and they're a great wrestler. Man.
The second coming of Team Angle.
Hope they don't get called up.
Yeah, I hope not. They should keep whatever they're doing. You know.
What are we gonna do with the main roster? All we got is a New Day.
Apollo Crews needs to go back down. They put him on way too early. I don't think he was in for a year.
For who?
Apollo Crews. Like that was way.
Yeah, that was early.
Yeah, now he's just smiling and waving. It's like,
yay!
I hate that smile. I just want to punch him in the face and get the smile off his face.
Yo, dude, don't you really want to just punch him in the face? He has no character whatsoever.
Stop smiling, yo.
He's the most bland person I've ever seen. Just bland, boring, just no character.
Just go out there.
Just be like, I'm just happy to be here, guys. Yeah.
Just beat him up again. Like, come on.
That doesn't get you over. Oh, look at me. Yeah. Hi, guys. How are you? Yeah. Like, stop.
Stop.
You lose the world title and you still come out smiling like.
Didn't Roman Reigns
he gets beat up by Sheamus. Okay, hey guys.
He comes down out of nowhere, like he comes doing his entrance. He's out like limping. He's like walking by, like nothing ever happened.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. That week on Raw, he gets beats up by Sheamus, and then he's still like, oh hey guys, yeah, gonna win the night, man, yeah.
Oh no.
That's my impression of Apollo Crews.
Hopefully we get.
I like his theme though.
Yes, but hopefully he gets legitimized though.
Maybe lose to John Cena will help him.
No.
No. If Cena should come back to face anybody actually in Barry, it's Apollo Crews.
Oh my god, Apollo Crews beat Cena. I will cry. I will cry.
No.
I will cry. I think Triple H actually likes because Triple H gave Apollo Crews his finisher. Remember he had the sunset finisher.
Yeah,
thing,
and then they he changed it to like some kind of like I don't
Brainbuster.
No, it was like a
Brainbuster
back.
DDT.
It was like a back suplex powerbomb or something.
Yeah, it was like
Oh yeah,
like
I like that. That's cool.
Okay, but anyways, back to NXT. You also have the women's championship. What was it? Asuka defending against Nia Jax.
It was a triple threat
It's
match.
Asuka.
It was a triple threat match. It was Nia, Carmella.
Yeah.
And I like the card Caramel.
Oh, and Bliss and Alexa Bliss,
I
and
thought Bliss was gonna
then
win.
Nia won the number.
I'm looking for Nia to win because I don't think I think Nia will be a great champion, a great heel champion. I love her so much.
I'll say like the match is gonna be intense. You got two badass women
It's
here.
gonna be
A
powerhouse.
They haven't been feuding, but they have been like kind of eyeing each other for the past.
Yeah, and so to be fair, this has kind of been building up for a while because there were times where they were just looking at each other and like they were teasing it. And now now finally,
London. That's where it first started. Who were you looking at?
Yeah. So now you got that, and that's kind of been building up.
But there's one small tiny nitpick about this entire thing.
All right, say it.
There's not enough legitimized women to actually face Asuka when she actually drops the belt because they're looking at me Nia Jax or Bailey.
Bailey's not.
That's true. They
haven't really get a belt.
They haven't really been building up enough women. All they got like as legitimate top. All they got for legitimate top stars in NXT for the women's division is Bailey, Nia Jax, and Asuka. That's it.
They need to build a Caramel and Alexa.
Caramel?
Wait, what? Wait, how's that?
It's called Carmella Caramel.
Doesn't Carmella sound like Caramel?
It does kind of. I'll give you that.
Okay, sure. Okay, build up Carmella. Or Alexa Bliss. Then
they tried that. I don't know what happened there.
They should build up Alexa Bliss though. I think she's got a lot of talent.
Yes,
I think on the mic she could be very very good. Like she's she came in as like the typical baby face. Typical, happy to be here, babyface. But then they made her heel, and they actually turned her character interesting. Actually, put her on the mic a lot, and we're actually
Liv Morgan, the one who got
and actually had some attitude and had some character. So
and there we go.
And Liv, the one that actually
there you go. Not hard to do. Not hard to do. They did it with her.
Because Lita probably did that, but like Liv.
Lita
she was a heel in the beginning, I believe.
No. Well,
was it
no,
Carmella?
not really.
Was
no.
it Carmella heel when she first came?
Yeah, well, that's because when she first came in, fans didn't like her.
Well, I wouldn't
like Eva Marie, except that's worse.
But then she got better in the ring, and then they liked her.
Yeah, because even Liv Morgan, the one who like got cheered during the Eva Marie match, and she was named as a local competitor and like got cheered.
Yeah, they got cheered because they got cheered because they hated Eva Marie.
Exactly, but then they turned her into a character, and like they have what's her name that. I don't know her name. They have Aaliyah. Is she still there?
I think so. I haven't been watching NXT, so
me either. But
well, I'm gonna catch up on last week's episode.
Peyton Royce and the other girl. I heard they're like getting their character realized.
Yeah, kind of all I saw from last NXT was the contract signing between Nia and Asuka.
Nia completely shut down Asuka.
And then the face off between Joe and Balor. Hopefully. It was like a backstage thing.
And Samoa Joe's going to retain it, since Finn Balor's going to be on the main roster.
Well, yeah. Speaking of that, you got the main event. You got Balor and Joe in the cage.
Has anybody been 2-time champions?
No.
Nope.
They dropped out with Sami Zayn, but I'm fine with that.
Bailey could win the women's championship again.
She could.
But they're not calling her up anytime soon.
Probably not. No.
Plus, NXT more. Like NXT is like once a week. I think they should have at least two NXTs.
2 NXTs. Quality over quantity.
So.
The 6 Mojo.
So yeah, Balor and Joe. Definitely I'd say Samoa Joe retains.
And Finn Balor goes out to the main roster the next night, possibly.
Not the next.
Or at least at SummerSlam or Money in the Bank.
Or not at a pay-per-view.
No, wait. Or
hell, maybe. And this is just Like
He joins the club.
This is just me talking. What if like I said before in the video of Raw, like of me saying booking AJ Styles and Cena, if AJ goes over dirty, if they do that, then maybe he goes over dirt. Like Cena fights off Gallows and Anderson, but then Cena's about to win, and then Balor comes out,
Well, the lights cut off.
costs Cena, and then helps AJ win, and then they have the whole club.
And then the lights start cut off, and then you don't hear Balor's music, and
then that would be perfect because then you could wait till SummerSlam because you could have at Battleground Cena versus Balor.
Yes, and then we can.
Whoa, Balor! What happened to AJ?
So we'll get back to AJ for SummerSlam for match 2.
Because after Money in the Bank will be. Well, wait, but then isn't an Elimination Chamber after?
We gotta look at the pay-per-view schedule.
It's like it's
either Battleground or Elimination Chamber.
Because like,
what if Balor has a pop? Didn't AJ replace Balor in the club?
With what AJ?
Didn't Balor replace AJ in the club?
He didn't. No, AJ replaced Balor because AJ.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Because Balor had the original. He had the original Bullet Club, and then Balor first got on. Then Balor went to NXT, and then when that happened, AJ.
But what if
AJ went?
Kind of gets mad and was like, "I want my club back" or something like that. And they don't automatically get along at first.
Maybe they could do that down the road. Sometime down the road, maybe like a fight for like leadership.
But then again, AJ, I think he's better off on his own.
He is, but that's WWE. They'll do what they want to do and just like limit anything that AJ Styles do and just have people run in for him.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's kind of what we got for NXT Takeover. I completely forgot that it was happening on Wednesday.
It's Battleground and then SummerSlam.
Okay, so you can do, Balor coming up on Money in the Bank, costing Cena, and then AJ wins, and then Battleground you have Cena versus Balor, and then after that you have Cena versus AJ, no interference, no BS. They actually fight it out. AJ goes over,
and then we go. That sounds good.
Yeah.
They better not end that because I'm gonna be mad. Like so mad.
They'll probably not end it. They'll probably like go on to another rivalry, and then sometime down the road they come back to Cena and AJ. And maybe Cena wins there.
But hey, let's see what happens at Money in the Bank and as it transitions to Battleground.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it.